This podcast is distributed for general informational and educational purposes only and is not intended to constitute legal, tax, accounting, or investment advice. The information, opinions, and views contained herein are our own and may be subject to change at any time without prior notice. We do not have any obligation to provide revised opinions in the event of changed circumstances. All investment strategies and investments involve risk of loss. Nothing contained in this website should be construed as investment advice. Any reference to an investment's past or potential performance is not and should not be construed as a recommendation or as a guarantee of any specific outcome or profit. Hey guys, I just want to do a quick video on some entries and using the Ichimoku cloud to get your entries. Um, I'm going to use NIO because we had somebody in the Discord who was asking or mentioned it about it hitting 52-week highs, all-time highs. So let's take a look and see what we have. So NIO hot stock, it's been running up for, well, since everything's been running up, but it's been doing quite well, obviously. Down from $1 up to 58. Good lord. I played a little bit of it earlier. I'm not in it now, but if I were watching this, this is what I would have been looking at as it played out. Um, Usually I'm not going to be entering in on these bull runs that go in and out unless I'm watching it close and I see something that, like in this range where you kind of see it consolidate off of that and then maybe jump to it. But for a longer entry point, this is a really great spot when we watch what happened here. So we're going to look at this consolidation range when we hit this local top recently as it came through. The biggest thing I'm looking to do is I want to see it consolidate and I want to see it bounce off certain things. The cloud is a big one. Cloud is a support. The base and the baseline and the conversion line, baseline conversion line, those are also support lines on the Ichimoku cloud too, or resistance depending on if it's underneath. So what this did is it came through those lines. The lines crossed as well, which was a bearish test, right? But we noticed the price action right here in this range. And then we had a higher low here. And then we had another higher low here. So if we were watching those, that alone, just in the price action, we're going to see, okay, this is moving up in the right direction. Then after this last higher low, we get a cross of the conversion line and the baseline again, which that's bullish, which is great, what we wanted to see. So as the price came up above it, I should mention the other is the bounce off the cloud as well on this last one, and had probably the best reaction out of all of these bullish price movements. So for me, I would watch this, and as it came up above the conversion and the baseline, I want to see the retest. You're always looking for the retest, and we're going to get probably another retest here if it did do it right. We'll look at the lower time frames. So as you see, it came down, retested the conversion line. I probably wouldn't have entered here just because I wanted to see where it went on the next day, but this definitely would have been a signal for me to enter into a trade. Watching this all-time high here as well, because that's still going to be a point of resistance and support. Right now, trading above it, came down through, and it tested that as a support. So it's looking really nice. If I would have been watching, yesterday would have been a day that I would have entered, but I was not, and I'm not in it, unfortunately. So we'll have to see where this goes. That's just a quick one on looking for entries. The easiest entry to do is watching that consolidation and then a bullish test of the cloud to continue upward in that upward momentum. So, thank you.